How's it, homies? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So since this whole coronation has happened, I decided I'm going to take full advantage of my time and try and get better at makeup. Yes, this is not the Jenna you guys know, but this is the Jenna that is here now, okay? Anyway, so my makeup skills are absolutely awful. I am terrible at putting on makeup. So I thought I'm going to show you guys how I put makeup on the video. And you guys and girls who wear makeup, you can tell me what I'm doing wrong, if I'm doing it right. Who knows, I could be doing it right this whole time. Or you can just ask me questions about it. Some of the makeup that I do, I learned on YouTube videos. So if they were wrong, it's not my fault. Let's get started. When it first comes to put on my makeup, I obviously put my hair back because hair and makeup is not a thing that goes well together. So we pull it back with this headband I found a while back. And we'll just tie it back as well because it helps. Now when I'm at the stage of looking like a hard-boiled egg, I go for base. I used to go for concealer first, but I heard that you're not meant to do that. So this is my drugstore brand foundation that is nearly finished. So we'll just give it a bit of a shake to get it onto the thingy, whatever the thingy is called. And yeah, and I hope that some came on it. And sometimes a bit did come on it. Yay! So what I do first is I know people put it on their hand and then they take like their beauty blender or a brush and do it like that, but I just go all for it. I also go close to my ears because I notice that you can always see my foundation line. Okay, so once I've done that, I use a brush, not a beauty blender. This is also a brush from a drugstore. So yeah, we just go blend it. I'm using the viewfinder. So just go and blend it as much as you can and hope that it's not too visible. Now, this is the stage when I realized that half of my face is the foundation color and half of my face hasn't got any foundation on it. So then we get to the stage where we do more. And this is when your face ends up looking cakey because I put too much on. But that's my makeup routine, so we're gonna do it. I put on the places that look more of my skin color and less of my foundation color. And my foundation, this is the lightest foundation they had and doesn't match my skin. But we try. We are trying. So now once I get to the step where I realize I put way too much foundation on, I get to the point where I'm like, wait, my blemishes are still showing. So I get concealer. I have never used this concealer before. I bought it right before quarantine. So let's get to that stage. So what I do is I'm going to shake it, although I've never used this one before. It smells gross. It's called Linen Pauline Flawless Fusion Liquid Foundation, even though they told me this is concealer at a cheap makeup store. Okay, that looks kind of gross. Made a gross sound too. So I put this on like my blemishes, so up there, mainly on my chin and under my eyes because I never sleep. So I always have bags, and then I put on my forehead, there, and especially there. Yeah. Okay, now once I put a bit of concealer on, I will actually do this part with a beauty blender. I don't know why I changed, I just do. So we just go and do a dab. We do a dab. Just gonna like dab it around and we realize it's much lighter than my foundation, but that's fine. So now that we've done that stage, we will get to blending again. We'll just do a bit of blending on top, just in case it didn't blend. Don't ask how to do this. It's one of my steps. Okay. Next step, I do my eyes. I do my eyes. So I use usually brown eyeshadow, and I use this palette that I got a couple of years ago that I've been using since then. So I like to go for this color. You can see it's been used quite a bit. I go for that like color, and then I go for the darker brown above it, and that little pinkish champagne-ish color there. So yeah, firstly I use this brush. No wait, I lied to you. I do not use this brush. I use this brush first. So I either use that brown color or this color when I'm running out of brown, but I think I'm going to go for brown. So I take a bit on this brush and I just close my eye and put on as much as I can. I'll move on to this brush and I do it again just to get proper coverage and into the crease. I don't even know if what I call my crease is my crease, but I call it my crease. There, I think you can see it. So then once I've done that, I like to take the tip of this brush and just that part, I go on the same color I'm using and I try to go under my eyes. So this is a dangerous procedure and we need to practice caution. I don't think that's the good thing. We need to proceed with caution. Anyway, now we get to the stage when I look a bit like a scary demon. So we go with this darker brown, well we first do this, and let all the eyeshadow come off, I don't know. And then we go for the darker brown with the same brush. I often use the same brush. And I go on a darker brown and I go into what I think my crease is. So I'll go like, what I do is I just go like that. And I think that's my crease and I just do that. Now we get to the stage that I realize I have put makeup there where it doesn't belong. So, what we do to fix this? Conceal. We don't get rid of it, no, we just conceal it. Yeah, I really messed up. Now I use this brush. It's just an eyeshadow brush and I just like blend it. I don't know if I blend it properly, but I try. Now I take this brush, it's just from a drugstore with like a really small tip, and I take this like pinkish champagne color over here, and I go and I just dab a little, and I put it in my inner corner. So we go there. And now I blend again with this other drugstore blending brush. This is the stage once I've completely messed up my eyeshadow, and it's time for our next step. Now I'll move on to my eyebrows. I never really do much for my eyebrows. I would use eyebrow gel, but I don't own eyebrow gel. So I heard on a YouTube video that you can use lip balm there on your eyebrows to work as eyebrow gel. So that's what I do, but since I'm currently growing out my eyebrows, as you can see there because I overdid them, I'm going to actually use an eyebrow pencil. I'm not sure how to use these properly, but I just draw and shape and I think I do it right. So let's get to that. So I'm going to be drawing there when my eyebrows are going out. So this might turn out worse than my makeup usually does, but let's go. We've messed up already. Look how bad that looks. So let's sharpen this right away. I don't have a proper sharpener for like eyebrow pencils and eyeliners and stuff. I know you get them with that stuff with some of them. But this one just came with a normal little book thing. So I use a stationary sharpener. It does the same thing, doesn't it? So let's just sharpen it. Now let's try to fix these eyebrows. I have completely messed up, as you guys can see. So now we're going to take our eyebrow brush and pretend we didn't do that. And hope that from far you can't see the mess I've made, but when I go up close, you can definitely see it. So let's try to fix it by doing more. That's the only way, isn't it? Yay! I can feel you guys judging me right through the screen. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It doesn't usually look this bad, because remember, this part's usually gone. Okay, that is too much, Jenna. You are a disgrace to all humankind, and this is why no one loves you. Okay, next step. I have never used highlighter before in my life. So before lockdown, I thought I'm going to buy some highlighter and attempt to use it. I don't have a highlighter brush, so we are going to figure out how to do this together. So YouTube activate, I'm going to watch how to use some highlighter and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so as you can see, I've tried to fix my eyebrows a little bit. It didn't really work. I used a bit of my eraser, also known as concealer, to try and hide the rest of the eyebrow hairs that are growing in now, because at the stage my eyebrows are currently at, this isn't working. It will probably work for like beauty gurus, does not work for me, I don't know. Anyway, so I just watched a few YouTube videos, didn't really understand, so I just went on Google and got a picture of how to put highlighter on, what the areas to put on. I don't have a highlighter brush, so I'm going to use the blush brush. And we are going to hope that this works, and if it doesn't, what's new, honestly. So I've got this called the Big Bronzer Highlighter from Shanlena, which is translation for the cheap highlighter from the cheap makeup store. So I do this. So it looks like in this picture there's like a little triangle area on the forehead that they did with it. So I'm going to hold it like this. This is not how you hold a makeup brush, at least to my knowledge. Go like, not sprinkle it everywhere. There and there. Like that. Yeah, so it looks like this is shiny and it's not working with my complexion. So now that the face looks all sparkly and shimmery, I move on to my next step, which is blush. I thought that some of these were bronzers and highlighters because this amount of blush looks a bit excess. So I'm just going to use this one and hope it works. So maybe I should use a pink one. Should we just go all out, like go big or go home, right? This brush again and, I don't know, fish and go like there. Oh, that's right on the highlighter. And that's too much, but let's go here too. Hopefully that works. Now we get into the final stages. Is mascara and lipstick. I am not going to put lipstick. I have this favorite color of lip gloss, which is this one. I personally think mascara ties your whole look together and kind of hides all your mistakes, which is why it's my favorite product. So now I'm going to go on to be using this mascara. First I'm going to take this brush and brush my eyelashes. So let's do that. I'm going to take our extreme length mascara, get some of the juice on it, and do the whole possessed doll eye thing to get it on our eyelashes. On to the final step, which is a lipstick or lip gloss. In my case, I'm not really much of a lipstick person. Now we get to the stage where we untie our hair to cover all of our mistakes. And we throw our lip gloss into the air and nearly crack our phone screen as we move our legs to try to catch the lip gloss. Okay. So now we got the stage of our hair and our lipstick. So this is the final look. I am going to get some better lighting and show you what it looks outside. And this is what it looks like outside in the shade. So I don't think I did that badly. Come on. Can you cut me some slack? Anyway, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel by clicking my bubble over here. You can click my other bubble over here. I do gaming and stuff. And my last video is there. Give it a watch. It's good. It's fun. Anyway, hope you all have a brilliant day. Goodbye.